but it's a how-to book. It's how to discover your passion, how to succeed in life, and how to connect with people. And I use my life experiences as examples, so it tells you how I did it. We set the target audience from 18 to 35. For those who are going off to college, finishing high school, or you're into your first job or your first career, and you're thinking about changing or you're thinking about shifting your career. So it's in that age group, although it has a lot of principles about life that applies to a number of generations. So that gives you your focus of how to get to where you want to go, and you can achieve that basic goal. So that's what I talk about in the book, and I talk about how I started, how I gained that self-confidence, how I decided when I graduated from high school that I wanted to be a lawyer, because I felt that with the use of law, I could help shape things in our societies. And if you really want to achieve, sometimes you're going to have to work very hard to get there. So I worked 40 hours a week, and I went to law school full time. And that began my federal career right out of law schools. Almost every step of the way, I talk about how friends and mentors and family give you the kind of support if you're going to succeed. I talk first about self and self-identity. Getting a sense of who you are and that keen focus and self-confidence. But by no means, in terms of my career, I wouldn't have made it if it hadn't been for help and support. Moving outside your comfort zone helps you broaden your horizons, helps you think about worlds outside from where you're comfortable. And I really wanted to be a lawyer from the time I was in high school. I wanted to work in civil rights, and I was at Justice, although I was in a different field. I moved into the civil rights area with the Equal Employment Opportunity Commission. As a director, I was administering the Peace Corps program at that time, but then when I became the country director, I was 28 years old and running a Peace Corps program of 160 volunteers. So it was a tremendous opportunity from an administrative point of view, from a managerial point of view, to be running an office in another part of the world. So yes, taking risks, moving outside your comfort zone can pay off. And for those of you who are thinking about careers in business, once you have reached high levels and executive levels in business, and you learn how to deal with profit and loss, you learn how to deal with insurance, HR, all those kinds of business questions, then boards are interested in you and having you come join them so you can help manage and grow their companies as well. Well, the first thing to tell people in any career, whether it's in the not-for-profit world, it's in the business world, you must be competent in what you do. You must have the kind of skills that are needed in the organization that you belong. There's nothing that takes the place of a solid education and skills training. I talk a lot about that in the book. I had a solid training from high school, from college and law school, and it gave me the kind of educational foundation and skills training to do the kinds of things and to take advantage of those things when the opportunities came about. And a career that spans the not-for-profit world and the for-profit world, corporate boards that have given me advice and support. So what I want to do is to share my experiences, is to talk through the book about how I did it,